Hello and welcome to a Tech 2 tutorial. In this tutorial I will be showing you how to download and play ROMs, and I'll kind of be explaining what they are along the way. So let's get started. First what you want to do is go to your internet browser, whatever it may be. Go to Google and type in Doperoms.com. Should pop up as the very first one. Now this will probably be your main site for getting emulators and ROMs. Now, what emulators and ROMs are pretty much game files, kind of. Like, an emulator reads this document that then plays a certain game. So, like, say I downloaded Super Smash Bros., which I already have. So I would go to my folder that has it in ROMs, and it would be, where would that be? Where the Super Smash Bros. It's for the Nintendo 64, and I have an emulator for the Nintendo 64. So this emulator is designed to read this file and other Nintendo 64 files. So it's kind of like games on a computer, I guess you could say. But what you want to do to get started would be go to emulators and pick out which console you want to play on. I'd recommend not doing the DS or the Wii or Xbox or GameCube. They pause a lot if you can get a decent one, which I doubt you can, so I just stick with like the older ones or whatever. So say I want the Nintendo NES, which I already have, by the way. So you go to Virtual NES, just click the link and it will go to this screen. Just put download Virtual NES, then download again. This will pop up, then extract it, etc. Same thing with the ROM, I guess. You go to ROMs, pick out your console that you're doing, in this case the NES. There's a bunch of them, like it said back here. There are 10,000 for the NES and like 6 for the GameCube, so you see how I don't really use the GameCube at all. So search for it or go by letters. Let's just do Super Mario Bros. Then you're gonna get a bunch of these. If you're looking for the first one, do the first one, obviously. So then you just click it, download again, whatever. I already have it. So after you're done with that, I'd make a folder specifically for ROMs, and then you want to click on your Virtual NES if you're doing that, or if you're doing the SNES, or S rather. So double click your emulator of your choice. It'll open like this. Go to File, Open, and Super Mario Bros. You'll find it in like your what's it called, folder. That's what it is. And you can start playing. I mean, see, it's a full game. See, jump, you know. But you know, just fool around with it. You'll get it eventually. You can also set the controls on what you want, which would be up here. Go to Option and Controller, then see like ZX, enter, start, and then up, down, and straight. Obviously the same. You can also do a save state, which is S on my keyboard, but you can set it to something else. What save state does is once I press save state, it saves where I am, and then I'll just die and go to load state, and it puts me back where I was before when I saved it. It's pretty handy in these kind of games where you where you need lives. It's really useful in Contra. I've figured that out because yeah, Contra's not the easiest game in the world, but you can also use like cheats on it and Game Genie stuff, etc. If you guys want me to do a tutorial on that, I will next time, but thanks for watching my video.